Ken, 34 years working traditional lending within the banking system.
Yes.
Retired for a couple of years and enjoying retirement, but you're busy.
It's the board positions that I've got that kind of gives me a purpose in life. And it's the business part of it doesn't really matter anymore. It's the governance, it's the oversight, it's the focusing on what really matters so that we keep everyone's interests at heart. I am looking from the investor side, and I'm also looking at it from the company side too. So that, like, I want this to be successful. I want it to do well. So you ask the tough questions and you offer the guidance to get the business going where it needs to go. But then you also have to think about the investors, and if that was my money, how would I want them to look after it, and what kind of rules would I want in place, and are they doing the right things for those investors as if it was my money.
Having somebody like Ken on the board is invaluable to us because he just brings so much knowledge to the table from his years of experience and his experience of sitting on other boards as well.
It's not like some investment companies where you just surround yourself with family and friends and people that will let you do what you want to do. There's independent directors on there that have way different skill sets. Lawyers involved, consultants involved, investment bankers involved that will give honest opinions about the direction the company's going, and everyone with the mindset of what's best for the investor.
Any mortgage investment entity in this regulatory climate must put its focus on compliance and governance and oversight, because we are being questioned from the media, we're being questioned by the government, we're being questioned by borrowers and by investors about how their monies are protected, how their interests are being served and protected. So for all of us operating in the private mortgage investment corporation space, we don't have to have an independent board. It's prudent, it's good policy to have an independent board, but it's not a requirement.
In fact, the board has the ability to fire me. And here I am bringing on the board of directors. But listen, if I'm raising capital and I'm bringing investors' money into our organization, they deserve the highest level of governance. And so putting a board in place, to me, is a sign that we believe in ourselves. We believe in what we're doing. And with that oversight, it always makes sure that we look at any given challenge from a different perspective. Because it's not just us that's looking at the information or the decision that we make. We need to make sure that the board understands and that all of those different individuals within the board actually understand what we're doing, because they're the ones that are looking out for the investors just as much as we are.